Yeah, I. This is a CNCF official call, so everybody be nice. Be nice to each other.
Yeah, this is the SIG Network Policy API meeting. Today is January 25th, 2021. And as Jay said, this is an official meeting, so the code of conduct is ongoing. Please be nice with each other. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, so great. So as we were talking, I would like to pass through the cap status. We've made this earlier today in the Europe-friendly meeting. We have two ongoing caps that we hope to ship into the V121. One is from Jay, which is the namespace selector by name. Do you want to say how is it going, Jay?
Yeah, we went over this today. I think it's going good. I updated it. We need to see if we can get, I guess, David Eads or Lava Lamp to give another look and approve it. I just made it implementable and just there's only one or two sentences that were debated around version deprecation and stuff. The ultimate endpoint is that when you get all the boilerplate and stuff out of the way, it's just pretty much we're just going to turn it on and people can opt out of it, but everyone's going to get it for free pretty much. And all your namespaces will be labeled with their actual name as a label that can be selected against. For those of you that don't know about that initiative. So I think it's all set. We just need to get a final approval on it, and the patch is up and pretty much done. So I just need to make sure the unit tests pass. I think they were failing for some reason, but that's pretty much it. I'll probably look at it tonight, and unless you get it to it before me, Abhishek, but I'll probably get a chance to look at it tonight. We just have one more tiny tweak on that network policy labeler patch. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, so about the port range and port field, it's pretty much implemented, and it works also in Calico. I've put the code into Calico also, but there is some discussion in the cap about the performance review. Again, I need to take another look into that. Today is holiday in Brazil, so I completely forgot about that. And I probably will take a look into that tomorrow and see if folks from the SIG chairs or someone can approve that, because that's missing only some small parts. And I again kindly ask you folks to take a look into the PR from the import. I took some comments from Abhishek, from Andrew, and from Dan Winship. And after that, I will start poking the approvers and the API approvers to have this shipped into the V121 before the code freeze, which is, do someone remembers when is the code freeze? Andrew, probably you have this on your head. I'm gonna find it, but
I think sometime in April, I think.
oh really?
I don't actually know. I think tap freeze is February 9th. So if you wanted an enhancement merged, you need to get your caps merged by the 9th. But I think code freeze is either late March or April, but I have to double check.
Oh, we are with 3 releases this year, right? Not 4.
I think so. Yeah. So that pushed a few things back.
Okay, thank you. So this is it about the cap status. And Abhishek is keep getting disconnected. He was going to say something about the cluster scope and network policy. Abhishek, are you still with us? Okay, so while Abhishek tries to make his internet works, We have this service account selector proposal, which was by Vinay, and he's not here. I don't know if Satish knows something about that. And Satish, do you want to speak? Let's go.
Yes. Yeah, I know that there was some draft version of service account selector proposal, like the use case summary is going on, but I don't know if it's ready for review. So it's being handled by Vinay. So once he joins, I think he'll probably, I don't know if he's going to join today, but when he joins, I think probably he has better context around that.
Okay, great. Thank you. So actually, as Vinay is not with us today, I'm just Vinay. And let's move to next week. So Abhishek, can you talk now? I've seen that you are with the
Yeah,
telephone.
yeah, I just joined my phone now. Yeah. Okay, sorry for the cluster group. Last week we had the part one of the presentation, and we got a few comments from Tim Hawken, Thomas Graf, and a couple of others on the slide deck. And we are kind of trying to make it more. It seems like on a high level. People want a little more explicit explicit fields to express the intent instead of the implicit ones, which kind of makes it a little more complex. So we have a few alternatives already in the back pocket. So this week within the team, we are going to go over those alternatives and see which one is the best approach to resolve those complexity issues. Especially, I think the complexity that Tim and Thomas and others were raising was around the baseline allow action. So we are looking to the two alternatives that we're exploring. One is break them into two CRDs. The user or the higher precedence policy with allow and deny actions would be a different CRD, and the baseline allows intention could be something like a default network policy CRD, which is similar to the network policy resource. The other alternative that we are exploring is include a new field in the existing proposal to separate the intent of like whether this policy is supposed to override the Kubernetes network policies or whether this can be overridden by Kubernetes network policy developer written ones. So those are the two alternatives that we are exploring, and then we'll continue to brainstorm over new ideas to make it more simpler. And that's the current status, and hopefully by this Thursday meeting we kind of like come up with a better alternative. That's about it.
Okay, thank you, Abhishek. Sorry, I was typing. Okay, I guess. Do anyone have anything that wanna discuss about today? Like we have some other use case. We have the port range, the select namespace by name, which are already being dealt in the cluster scope network policy. We have a pending node policy, which is pending. The FKDN policy that I actually can't remember how and if GoBind was going to tackle into that, and the service selector, which is being dealt by Satish. So do anybody wants to make a follow-up or something like that about those use case? Want to propose anything?
Did we ever have a follow-up proposal with Satish? I remember there were a lot of open questions on the service selector document. I'm not sure whether we because one of the Monday meetings was cancelled for holiday. So I don't know whether Satish got a chance to do a follow-up.
Abhishek, yeah, I'm actually working on those follow-up things. Haven't gone through all of them yet, so probably have it next week, I guess.
Cool. No worries.
Okay, so I
Thanks,
guess we
Satish.
can. Thank you, Satish. So I guess we can move this to the next meeting. The service selector and the service account selector sounds good. We can make the follow-up of the questions with Satish, and then if Vinay is present, we can discuss about the service account selector. Sounds good for you folks?
Sounds good to
Yeah,
me.
sounds good to me.
Okay, so today was a pretty fast meeting. I like those.
Well, we had that issue with, wasn't there, Andrew, Andrew had something about, or was that the service account selector thing?
That was the issue. We already addressed it, I guess. Or wasn't there something in the agenda you mentioned he added that?
I thought it was Andrew, but it was Vinay.
Oh, it was Vinay. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Wasn't Andrew. Okay, folks. So today was a really fast one. Anyone wants to discuss something else? Otherwise, you can go back to your daily jobs. And I will count 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so have a nice week, you all. If anybody needs something or want to discuss something, we are still on Slack, so you can send us a message. We can arrange a non-official meeting to discuss anything else. So thank you and have a nice week, folks.
Bye, everybody.
Well.